name's Kate Faulkner and I run a site called Property Checklist, and what I'm passionate about is finding the very best people in your local area to help you buy, sell or rent a home. I'm here today with Daniel, who's from Belvoir Andover. So my first question is always, what's the market like? Are prices rising, rents rising? What's happening at the moment?
Yep, so in the last 12 months we've seen another sharp rise due to the pension scheme changes. A lot of money coming in through investment. We've now seen that the market stabilise slightly more with prices, purely because of independent stamp duty changes. The market's a little bit more hesitant with the marketplace basically.
Sometimes a very good time to buy though if it's more hesitant.
Definitely, although you've seen a massive increase in new landlords bringing out money for, like I said, pension schemes, etc. So there's a new marketplace out there that probably didn't exist some 12 months.
And is that matched by rents? Are there more tenants you're finding in the area and the rents going up?
Definitely, we're in quite a lucky position really. Andover, Hampshire's a small town but surrounded by bigger cities and towns.
It is, yeah, huge.
So we've become very much a community town. So however much our prices rise, you tend to find the surrounding cities rise quicker and higher. So even when the market's rising with lettings and sales, we still see quite attractive proposition for people.
Okay, and if you now do sales as well as lettings, yes. I think. So if I'm going to sell my property, how are you going to help me and what are you going to do better than everyone else?
So our USPs, the way we see it basically, is mainly our outstanding database of landlords. So obviously we work with around 1,000 landlords or so. So basically most agents have a mailing list obviously that they contact, but also with our landlord database we get a lot of buy-to-let investors which aren't actually registered with other agents that come directly to us.
Okay, fine. And I guess if you're looking after landlords, you can also help new landlords that want to come in.
Exactly.
And why? I mean, sometimes you think all I've got to do is buy a house, find a tenant, let it out, easy job.
Exactly.
What am I paying you for, really?
So we've done a lot of things, including seminars, etc., with banks, and to also discuss the best ways of using their investment money. So not just a case of finding a tenant and moving them in. We're obviously the biggest in our town as well, and one of the biggest in the network. So we make sure that everyone that uses us knows exactly the benefits of using us as an office, as well as in a franchise as well.
Okay, and I guess the legals, is that an easy bit, or is that, do you look after that for me?
More difficult, definitely. So we handle that all for you, basically. So that's why fully managed becomes more of a key part to the element of being a landlord, basically. It's been mentioned a few times today during our conference that there's a lot of landlords don't actually know a lot of things that are involved. So again, it's part of our core business to understand that. We actually have people employed that have different segments of business that they run, and some people employed just to make sure the landlords know exactly where they stand.
Okay, that's great. So if you're in Andover, if you're looking to sell, buy or indeed let a property, then come and have a chat with Daniel.